Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel and welcome back to Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are ya? Scorpio, darling, it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the middle-ish of January 2024, or whenever you clicked on my readings, because they're timeless and meant to find you when they do. And I appreciate you for taking time to be here with me. If you could return some love for me, por favor, and love the like down here, help get us out into the algorithm. Also subscribe, share the channel, help the familia grow. Let's just heal everybody. It's a thing we do here. It's a genre. All right, subscribe and set the bell over on this side too. I do go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for an all signs, from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. So come hang out with me and my mod squad down in the chat. We got you. Your concierge for the evening. Will I just read some cards and we have some fun and heal? Then check out all of my community posts for more info, playlists for even more in store. I've got pick a card readings where my decks pick you. I've got healing music base covers. I've got meet and greets and collabs so you can see what it's like when Archer comes to your town. It's more fun than Santa Claus, tell you what. A lot of gifts too. All right. Everything, including your weeklies, monthlies, and lives, are neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for your viewing enjoyment, so you can make it a day and just hang out with me. All right, love you for it. All right, so we are going to take a look at the energies around the Pluto shift into Aquarius, because that's still the energetical top weather news story of the event of the frickin' lifetime, century, whatever you want to call it, at least the next 15 or 20 years. And also, but for you, we're going to take a peek at the full moon in Leo, because you are a water sign, so the moon does indeed affect your empathy, your intuition. You're one of the ones that always feels like, oh, must be a full moon out. Well, it's going to be, so we're going to check it out and see what's going on. We're going to do a 9-card spread for you using my new Millennial Tarot for the base cards, which I'm already connected to your energy with. 10th card at the bottom, just my version of a Celtic cross. It is what it is. It's how I read it. Okay, and then we'll throw a boatload of clarifiers at it with the Titanic Tarot. Me and this deck, we got a thing like Mrs. Jones going on. 2,200 stories, and I got them all. I got files on all the passengers, on the ship. The bloop, doesn't everybody have that? But I got them, and I got you. All right, and of course, all these messages are going to be for your highest and greatest good. Oh, that's just a given here. When you're with me, I got your back. I am the crystals. We don't even got to say it anymore. It's just unwritten. It is believing and right there. All right, appreciate you. Let's do it, Scorpio. Let's go for it. We're connected. We're ready for Scorpio and the one on their mind. Ooh, did you see that? The deck wanted to turn into a freaking slinky or something. All right, Scorpio, Scorpio. Wherefore art thou, Scorpio? 'Tis the east, and Scorpio 'tis the sun. Let's go for it. Here we go. All right, Scorpio. 2 shuffles for you. 1 and dos. Why am I speaking Spanish for you? Let's love this deck for the sexy Scorpios. Yo quiero Scorpio. Stop it! I took Spanish in high school because I had to. I speak English, por favor. What's the bottom of the deck for you already? It's a 6 of frickin' Pentacles. Nice. Your outcome is the coming together. Meeting of the minds, and there is a free giveaway here. So like Spirit's kind of putting this meetup into action for you. Taurus energy and a meeting of the minds for a new beginning that you are not sorry about because you're protected. Scorpio and Leo energy. I can't even hold the cards yet. I'm fumbling all over the place. Maybe you're a little excited about this. As soon as you saw the 6 of Pentacles, you're like, oh my God, it's going to happen. Because the Pentacles are Earth, 3D energy. It's going on right now. All right. Maybe I'm seeing here that you paid off some student loans for a rebirth and rising like a phoenix out of the ashes from it. What I'm seeing that I love this card because this death card is like paying off karmic debt. You're clearing out generational wealth so that you can come together. All right. Let's see what we got. Wow, my throat chakra is going crazy. Hang on. You're doing it to me, so hold on. All right, Scorpio. Let's do it. All right, what is the present energy? The High Priestess. Oh, you don't want me to tell that you're doing it to me. Okay. You got a veil that's getting lifted right now, and you are keeping your cool, maintaining your composure. Very High Priestess of you. The High Priestess card is literally could be any sign. It's all in the context. It's not what you say, but how you say it. So you're getting a lot of knowledge as you gain your composure right now. Maybe even feeling like everyone is trying to push your buttons and not knowing that if they push the wrong one, the energy shows up, right? What's the immediate influence? It's the energy. The Page of Swords. Some snooping and some learning on this one. Now, believe it or not, I don't see this right out of the gate intuitively as you snooping into something. You're actually learning. I see, especially when we're looking at that student loans, that means that you've paid off karmic debt that you've learned from, like you've gone back to spiritual school, something like that. So, and see, teletherapist, like remote health. Maybe I'm talking to a Scorpio that actually either you are doing some telehealth type of a thing, remote learning, remote healing, or you are actually dishing it out. It's possible. All right. Maybe you are actually in a place of being a healer. Okay. You're at that point. Neat. Receiving a message. Okay. So you are receiving new downloads on this High Priestess. Maybe you don't want to talk about it. All right. What's your goal or destiny? The Three of Swords. Too real. Too much going on. Now, when I pull a card such as the Three of Swords in a goal or destiny, I read it almost like a blockage. This is something Spirit is telling you to work on, learn through, and that you'll overcome. It's saying that no matter through your life, you will be continue to be tested, because Three of Swords doesn't always have to be the freaking epic end of the world. It could be you get a paper cut at work, you know, and you're going to heal through it. It's any of those little moments that come in and test us through life that you work to overcome it. All right. So I see it as a challenge, not even a blockage, because you're not blocked. You're Scorpio. You're the only sign that goes through 7 levels of ascension while everybody else just handles 3 and it's like 3 and out. We're good. You go through 7 levels. So you can take a Three of Swords moment, no matter what the level is on it, a mindset and energy, and overcome it and work through it. It's simply a challenge that you can overcome, rising like a phoenix with that death card that's under the 6 of Pentacles. All right. Now what's going on their side of the fence? Their present energy is the 3 of Wands. Angel number 33 shows up when we connect your energies too. They like it, they love it, they want some more of it. They're feeling good. They love that like a little bit for it here. So on their side of the fence here, they know they've put you through a lot, and they're feeling that energy. Spirit's giving them signs, showing them things that are coming their way. So it's something about them, though. There's something about them that you really like on this one. Maybe the Aries energy. Maybe they acted a little childlike, a little bit ram-like, a little intimidating. You know, they're working to overcome that too. You guys are doing a lot of work on this one. That takes us to their immediate influence, which is the 5 of Pentacles. They're on a little bit of an energetical furlough, feeling a little out in the cold. So maybe you actually had to put this connection on pause, put it in the Ziploc, yellow and blue make green, seal it, put it in the fridge for a minute, like putting chili in the freezer, so they could be ready later to be warmed up again, warming the heart chakra. And out in the cold, while they've been quiet, they've been bunkered down and doing some work. They're using the airflow, the energies that are around them to come through this one too. Maybe there was some lying and some ego that you had to shut down, cut down, and put them into the cold on, okay? Ego death being worked on too. All right, that takes us, when we add your 3 cards to their 2 cards, we get a little bit. Why did I knock on the table? Somebody knocking on the door? We get the Knight of Thoth. It's a protest organizer. The Knight of Swords shows up. The future influence on this connection is using your words much wisely, a clearer, more concise communication. The King of Swords, Libra energy. The King of Swords, along with Gemini and Aquarius, actually. I'm pulling all 3 on this one here, because the King of Swords can rule the sword land, and understands that, like, our words cast spells. Words are spelling. And the King of Swords understands the weight of the words, the weight of their words. You know, once things are said, it can't be unsaid. So it's speaking from a clearer mindset, slowing down, reading the room, so to speak, to understand, and understanding the context. Like what I said off of you, it could be any sign. All right. So going forward on that one, what's the incoming energy? What's possible outcome for this? Possibly maybe a friggin' victory. 6 of Wands. Caitlin Petty shows up with her freaking entourage, squad goals, literally writing all of her songs, doing a sellout Taylor Swift cover, and then getting a freaking Grammy for it, Country Music Award, take your pick, or both. Why not? And I do see squad. So this is squad goals. This is the victory that comes from overcoming the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Why did I say it that way? 5 of Wands, strifes and struggles, and working together. So teamwork makes the dream work, and your outcome is very victorious. I'm looking at the art in this. I don't know if these people need Sharpie swimwear or not. I'll debate on it. Let me know. But your outcome victory. The incoming energy is good. All right. The environmental factors around this are the Ace of Swords. Vision boards shows up too. Maybe a Scorpio that does vision boards. I do both. I do vision and intention boards. That's awesomeness. But it's a new opportunity from the clear and concise communications. Look at that eye looking out there, that person looking out there. So you guys have achieved a victory from cutting out the stuff and have clear communication. Ace of Swords, you each got your words. You're ready to go for it. So that'll take us towards the inner emotions and how you're going to feel about it. It's the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius and Cancer energy on this one, and a good investment that pays off long term. Maybe a Scorpio that's looking into a little bit of investing and, you know, worrying about that moment if you buy a stock or you buy some Bitcoin and it goes up a penny and then it drops down $25, something like that. But this Wheel of Fortune is actually at the moment turning in your favor, so that your inner emotions are feeling good. You just feel that the time is right. It's that moment just before you hit frickin' the millionaire spot on the Wheel of Fortune, right? Spirit will keep this in guidance and controls, even in the moments when you're at that point of doubt. You know, and have to have that Jesus take the wheel. Your inner emotions are going to be like that. And Jesus will be like, I got you, you know, because if he were here, he'd be like, look at all the buttons and stuff on these cars. Back in my day, Doubting Thomas, still trying to reinvent the wheel. All right. You keep your hands on the wheel and the buttons and everything, 10 and 2, and I'll guide you on your energetical path. All right. Very nice. You got Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo big time. So the fire signs are all here for you. But the High Priestess, it could be anybody. Strong Taurus energy along with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, let's see. Strong focus on Gemini energy out of all of it, though. Moon card to the Six of Cups just popped as we started to get a connection for the Fool card. So you're awakening to a deep soul connection, and there is a full moon on this moon card. Pisces and Cancer energy along with you for Scorpio. That you're feeling this here. Maybe it's like when they get to that point, you're in a glow up where those break points, the break loose, the uh-oh moments, they kind of work themselves through for a new beginning. You find a positive way to transmute and manifest the energy. It's a very hot way of doing it. You know what I mean? Okay. So maybe like, it's like you're just kind of high priestess under the moon, just sitting back, watching the energies kind of play out like you're watching life as if it were a Netflix special. Five of Swords. There's Five of Swords I was talking about earlier. So it is the fight and the struggles, those words. You do remember everything went down. So you're kind of in the Nine of Wands with a wounded warrior energy a little bit. And a little guarded and protected with a wall that Sagittarius built. Could be a Scorpitarius. Could be a Sag Cusper I'm talking to. But Donald Trump would be jealous of this wall here. It's huge. Sagittarius built it. It is excellent craftsmanship. To the Hierophant. Hierophant on the Three of Swords. Told you that you are actually working. It's your goal or destiny. The higher knowledge, what you're gaining as you rise like a phoenix, is allowing you to overcome these Three of Swords moments from a place of knowledge, higher thought, and thinking through it. It's like we're going into Age of the Geek right there on this energy I'm seeing right here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, doesn't get all the freaking knowledge. That's Age of the Geek right there showing up. All right. And it's like dude, they think you're out living it up and living a good life here, and you're just staying cool, chill, calm, watching Netflix underneath the moonlight. Right there, Five of Swords to the freaking Nine of Wands. Just kind of working the healing on it here. But you're getting to a point there where you're like, Archer, I'm not out partying down, living it up. I'm at home, like, I'm just at home making spaghetti. Five of Swords spaghetti on your Six of Cups, all right? And like, maybe you're getting to a point with that Hierophant to the Nine of Wands for a Fool card at the bottom here with the Three of Cups. You're actually wanting to get out and have a little fun. Just enjoy the energies of what's going on right now. All right, give me some more on that, please. Give me some more on the Five of Swords to the Nine of Wands on the Hierophant. Especially when it's overcoming this Three of Swords, that's your goal or destiny. A goal that you want to work to accomplish, overachieve, and overcome. Page of Swords on the Page of Swords with the Ace of Wands. The Seven Swords to the Five of Wands. There's the Five of Wands. Your goal or destiny is overcome. Look at all the challenges are here that get you to your incoming energy of the Six of Wands victory. Right there. You are healing. Coming in like the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords classically depicted as taking those five swords away, stealth-like under the cover of darkness, moon card, to heal and overcome these Three of Swords moment so that teamwork can make the dream work. Five of Wands. Overcoming those strives and those struggles. It's like you are tired of being cooped up in the house for the winter. I'm talking to a Scorpio who's got some bit of some winter blues. Ten of Wands. Yeah, I'm over the cold weather, Archer. Snow is really fun and beautiful when it's in a Hallmark movie until you got to drive in it and shovel it and plow it and move it and put on like 20 layers and you look like the dude from A Christmas Story, the little kid. Yeah, that's wintertime. So like there's a Scorpio that just wants to get out, not have all the stuff on. Like I'm seeing a Scorpio that likes dancing. Five of Wands. What kind of dancing? Page of Swords. Maybe you're taking dance classes or something to that effect that you're just getting a little more into that. With the Ace of Wands, you're really liking it. And it's confirmation on the learning too, or you're doing both now. When the Page of Swords comes out, I'm actually seeing that I'm on that message and keep going. So something that you're learning from is allowing you to do a little bit of spying, or you got some photos or something that you watch and it kind of, it crosses into the not safe for YouTube energy right on that one. Okay. Something like that ties into it. But so like, you just want to have some fun. Like maybe you've got kids that are in dance competitions, so the pressure's on, that type of a thing. And it ties into it here. It's like this stuff just keeps happening. You feel it. You don't understand it. It's like they're 70% on board to everything here when you're already at a full 100%. All right, Ten of Wands. You've already made it over these Five of Wands struggles and gotten to a point. All right, deep down, you still have feelings for them, don't you? Page of Swords squared on the Ace of Wands. It's the Ace of Wands. How can you not have feelings for them still? Four of Wands. Oh, it's those feelings. Oh, they're a wish. Nine of Cups. You got your 9 cups down here. You're just missing 1 cup short here. Four of Wands. Twin flame energy comes in. They make you feel safe and comfortable. So you do still have feelings for them. Four of Wands. There's nothing wrong. We're not telling you. High Priestess energy. You got you. It's totally ironclad. I got so many secrets. I'm going to need 2 caskets when I go. Okay? We're cool. Four of Wands. So maybe like you know something's up. Maybe you just want to like Netflix and chill and eat some spaghetti. Like Lady and the Tramp spaghetti noodles. That goes way further. Ace of Wands, Wasp thing. You're feeling like things have taken forever, but then all of a sudden they take off. Four of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Your wish comes in. All right. Amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Very grateful. All right. Let's see what's going on their side of the fence here, because you're hot to trot. That's all I got to say. You're feeling the energy passionately. Ace of Wands under the moon. There is no way to take that in any safe direction. Put the kiddos to bed. Put those kiddos to bed after dance competition, because we're already in Scorpio after dark. All right. This is Tarot After Dark. Whoa. All right. Meanwhile, back at your reading as we attempt to maturely energize this. What's going on in their side of the fence? The Strength card. I don't know why I giggled on the Leo energy. Maybe I felt fifth housey all of a sudden, or like my Leo Venus just perked up for a second. So at the moment, they are finding a lot of strength. Did I not mention the ends of the ego, the lies, the big freaking energy coming down? They're having the strength to power through this. Aries and Leo energy. They know they put you through a lot. Ego death can be a lot to go through. They could be in the middle of a Kundalini awakening, a dark night of the soul, something that you could write friggin' novels about on this one here, because they acted like a child, didn't they? And you were like, yeah, Archer, I didn't want another kid. I wanted a partner. They awoke to this. Three of Wands. Something about it triggered this into. So they've matured onto this one here. They were in player vibes, weren't they? Queen of Pentacles. Told you they matured to the Devil, to the Tower, to the Empress. It's literally playing out just like that. Strong Leo energy flanking all of the clarifiers. Here's the dark night of the soul that they had to overcome. This could be drinking, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You insert the devil energy there, and that's how you motivate through it. Because before you stop and go, well, how do you do it? That's literally overcoming the energies of this with the Tower. They had an awakening. The numbers, you were then to be life path 2/17, February 17th. Because the Tower card in the Titanic deck is 2:17 a.m. They hit that moment in their Kundalini awakening, which we go through a couple of them, it happens. And they hit that moment where the straw broke the camel's back. 2:17 a.m. was the moment that all that junk in the trunk, the Titanic stern hanging out of the water, finally was too much on the ship's keel. Its backbone, and the ship split. It actually split into 3 parts. There's like the third funnel deck house went in a whole different, it was way more than just clean break. It was a deep dark night of the soul that they are working to overcome and motivate themselves forward. It's overcoming the devil energy. And the motivation, I know a lot of Capricorns. My own sister's a Capricorn. They're motivated. They're those little Billy Goat Lates that get them to the top of the mountain there. All right. Can't be all bad if Jesus was a December 25th Capricorn, right? It all happened in that little manger. A little log cabin in Illinois that awoke them. And they're getting their thoughts together, prioritized and organized, and bobbing back up to the surface like Wallace Hartley's violin. They found that thing, right? They're coming out in an Empress energy for the influence on this. Aquarius, Taurus, you, and Leo energy. All right. How fixed of them, right? They know what they want. They know their worth, and they've worked through this here. Maybe they've gone from a little bit of the Johnny Bravo, hey, bro, mama, would you? And they've kind of worked their way up to just a little. They know they know what they contributed to the situation, is what I'm saying here. They see it with that devil card. Strong Capricorn energy on this one too, but it's allowed them to change their mindsets and literally go from a devil to an empress. They're a devil empress. That's a new combo. That's a new one. I haven't seen these cards. I don't think I've ever seen this combo come out. You're dealing with a very unique person, are you not? They are. I know, right? Totally. I know. Shh, I got this. We got this. All right. So yeah, they have gone through a lot, and their mindset is just like complete energetical reboot. Literally, Spirit looked at them during their dark night of the soul and was like, have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? But guess what? They're like, yeah, I did that. And all of a sudden it's like, whoa, it worked. Okay, cool. So apparently the reboot was needed on this one here to let them come together. You're the reason. Oh my God, I just heard the piano that starts Hoobastank. Hoobastank. I love saying the name of that band, Hoobastank. The reason that doon doon, the piano like just blasting on that. Doon doon. It's like an, what is it, E? Yeah, it's just playing the E note. Doon doon doon. Oh, nice. So maybe that song is one you're going to hear or have heard, or when you hear it, it makes you think of them, or it totally makes them think of you, apparently. You've shown them the way to being a better person, and they're getting new downloads constantly about it, like fire hose of energy to the face here. And Literally with the Pluto shift going on right now, Eight of Swords. See, they're overcoming the analysis paralysis. You guys are two-way transmitting, and they're realizing that these big, huge wrought iron gates in this artwork here, if you actually have the Titanic blueprints like I do, those are actually just beautiful oak, like barn saloon Western style doors. They weren't these big bank iron gates. They were made to look classy, because the first class people paying big money on that ship didn't want to look at a bunch of steel wrought iron gates. They're like, that thing better be finished in fine quality. I don't care if you did bump into an iceberg. Put that thing on your back and get me to New York. I paid my ticket money. But so that's what it is. No matter what it is, they overcome it and like walk through this here. And with that Pluto shifting into Aquarius, we're coming out of the age of the bully into the age of the geek. And it's your dominant rock, Pluto, that's doing the transitioning over into it. We're going into age of the geek, Scorpio. All right, it's straight up nerd love, right? And overcoming that. And you guys are two friggin' dorks in the outcome on this, but I do love it. And the reason that's in the key of E, that's why it starts with a ding, 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 ding. But E is at 329 hertz, so it's not quite Nikola Tesla frequencies. You're just a little bit below that. You're clearing the energies to do the Nikola Teslaing. Nice. Because 329 hertz, it's like detoxifying the fogginess of the mindset. So you have a clear, it gives you like perfect 20-20-20 vision. So your third eye and everything awakens. And that's how you get to these intention boards and these vision boards that you do. Because it gives you the clear mindset, like when you first wake up and you get these amazing intuitive downloads and you start sketching and drawing and just notepads everywhere, vision boards to come into it. It's beautiful energy on that one here. I'm talking to a Scorpio that really likes vision boards. I love vision boards. They're cool. Vision boards are like the rough sketch of what you want to do, and then you draw the blueprints, you manifest it, and it all comes to fruition. They work together. It's teamwork. All right, give me something on the outcome. Thank you, Spirit. Too grateful, appreciate you. All right, Six of Wands. I mean, we want to clarify that. It's like doing a full body scan. Eventually, you're gonna find some. Ace of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. Let's just go for it. You got Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Libra. Let's do it. Ace of Cups. Did I not mention the cup overflowing? And remember, and oh my God, it bobbed back. The violin's back. Wallace Hartley's back playing that swan song. The last one comes up. It didn't really bob up to the surface after 100 some odd years. They went down and they found it in a suitcase, but it was a fluke. They didn't know the suitcase belonged to Wallace Hartley when they found it. And inside it, you got your Ace of Cups showing up for some love that goes forward into this one here. This is coming together as a reward for doing all that work that you guys have been through and seeing things together from a much clearer energetical mindset. Empress energy in this here as you go forward. All right. It's nice love. King of Cups, Pisces, Ten of Wands is back to the Page of Cups on the Magician. You manifested this. You did it. But you guys did it together. And something about tarot. Maybe you're online. Maybe you actually do tarot either online here or it's part of this healing that we were talking about up here. Like maybe you are the healer on this Page of Swords that was back here. But maybe something like that where you are online or you do heal or you just do it privately on your own and help people in this one here. Whatever it is, your abundance and rewards that are coming in here are for all the work that you have done to put into this. Your person has equally done it. You guys are on the same energetic exchange. Neither of you guys are looking for something for nothing. All right. Money for nothing, chicks for free. All right. You have manifested this to bring in love. Page of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer energy that you get rewarded in union on this one here because you stopped doubting the connections. You didn't have reasons to doubt. You guys come together and speak each other's love languages from a place of trust. You just love each other. The Hermit to the Knight of Pentacles to the Four of Swords. It's the things that you've dreamt of to create. And it does seem like it has taken a long time to get to this point and a lot of internal reflection, a lot of tests, but it bridges that gap. Sixth house, Virgo energy, and allows this to come back to the surface for a clear, complete, clean, concise picture. Something that you have been dreaming about on it. Magician energy. It's beautiful energy in this one here. And you did it. You guys manifested this. Right? All right. Nice. Claim it, Scorpio. This is a reading that you're manifesting and bringing in. You actually already have claimed it in the timeline, it looks like. Down in the comments section, let me know how this resonates and leave whatever you like. Hashtag claim. Do it. Bump it. Rock it. I know it takes me a minute to get to all of them, but I do see, love, and do respond to those comments and everything. Eventually, I stay busy, but I am the Knight of Pentacles, much like your energy down here that tried, tested, and true. It's like the U.S. Postal Service. It does eventually get there to you, and you could pay for express mail, and it would get there a little faster. But the Knight of Pentacles always does deliver the Pentacles. It's the only one that makes it to the finish line. Scorpio, remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Scorpio within your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. Knight of Wands. and I am FHA compliant. I will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All I got to do is ask. All right. And if you'd like to, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com for information on booking a personal reading with me. Also, follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I'm like everywhere. All right. Scorpio, thank you very much for taking time out of your day and your week and your life and your love and your energy to be here for me. I truly do appreciate you and everything that you do. You're amazing, Scorpio. And Spirit, thank you very much for the messages today. We are truly grateful for you as well. So until next time, Scorpio, you make it the best one yet. And I will see you then. All right. Till then, namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah. Cheers. Bye.